elderly woman was rescued by a Good Samaritan today from a fire at her home in Hamden this afternoon.
News 8 first on the scene of that fire that badly damaged a home on Pine Rock Avenue. News 8's Andy Rourke on the scene in Hamden tonight with more on what happened.
Flames were shooting out of the house on Pine Rock Avenue here. The elderly homeowner still inside. A Good Samaritan made a split-second decision, and it may have saved her life. The side of the Cape is completely charred. That's where the kitchen is and where the fire started. The elderly woman's daughter was upstairs when she heard the fire alarm go off, but her mother was in shock and wouldn't leave, even as the flames began spreading.
It was a passerby that was driving by the house, saw the flames, actually went into the home and pulled the elderly female out of the building.
It took 20 Hamden firefighters about 10 minutes to put out the fire. They managed to keep the flames from spreading too far, but as you can see, there is a great deal of damage here, and the homeowner had stayed in the smoke too long. News 8 was there as she was put in an ambulance and taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation and an evaluation. Her daughter and 2 grandchildren live here with her, though both kids were at school. Still, it was a really scary situation. The family tells us they want to thank the kind man who came rushing in to rescue, but they don't know him and can't thank him personally. The chief says the Good Samaritan saved the day.
I give this individual a lot of credit. It's bravery on his part. But he did hear someone was in distress, and he did probably a natural thing, and he went in and rescued someone.
But the chief says in general, being a hero isn't recommended. He says it is best to call 911 and let the firefighters do what they're trained to do.
Of course, we don't like to see that because it's dangerous for everyone, but I give him a lot of credit.
The grandmother is at Yale New Haven Hospital right now with non-life-threatening injuries, but obviously the house is not inhabitable and won't be for a while. On the scene in Hamden, I'm Annie Rourke, News 8.